you want to know my opinion on what I think, just keep on watching. Hey guys, what's good? It's your girl Nisi here and I'm back with another video. In today's video, as you already know by the title, we're going to be talking about Pretty Little Thing and their whole rebrand. Like, we're looking at it, we've gone on their Instagram, we've gone on their website, and it's like, who is this? Like, so Pretty Little Thing, it was started by these two Indian brothers from Manchester. Oi, big up, that's my city. So, you know what I mean? They put money on the map, you know, they've gone global, which is really good. They love Pretty Little Things in America. But yeah, the whole aesthetic was, you know, pink, the unicorn. Like, as soon as you seen those colours, you just knew that was Pretty Little Things. But they've completely changed. They've gone very dark, neutral colours, you know, like the nudes, the burgundies, the browns. Proper grown. It's like that on their grown-ish now, because before it was very like teenage, playful, you know, the pinks, the purples, the bright colours. I used to shop on there hard. I was addicted at one point. Listen, your girl's an ex-shopaholic. So yeah, I went from basically like eBay to Pretty Little Things to Shein, and now I've just like cut all of it because it's fast fashion, the quality is trash, and yeah, I'm trying to do a no spend year and get my life together. So yeah, especially with the whole cost of living, like it's not even about buying up clothes like that. Funny enough, today I've actually got this top. My favourite rapper, Tupac, but this is from Pretty Little Things. But yeah, like I said, I used to shop there hard. Obviously, they have like mad discounts, sale prices. I used to shop there a lot for like going out clothes. So I'll probably put up a couple of pictures when I used to go out. So this is like my early, you know, my 20s, living my best life. I'm in my 30s now, grown, but yeah. So obviously their whole aesthetic was for like the party girls, you know, the BBLs, you know, the BBLs are out and the whole skinny girl aesthetic is in. But yeah, a lot of people are just like, we didn't ask for this. Like, you know, you need those like ratchet kind of shops. So, you know, you got Fashion Over, you got Pretty Little Things. And then the more sophisticated, you know, conservative, you know, more like covering up, you have like Zara, Mango, you know what I mean? You have those kind of things there, you know, like blazers and stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, people on TikTok have been umming and ahhing. They had like a really bad year last year with sales. Obviously, the company is in the billions. It is worth a lot. But yeah, they've just done a whole rebrand. I'm here for it. Like, let's see what it's got. But obviously, people want better quality. The prices have gone up, but prices have gone up on everything. Like even Shein, that was another reason why I stopped shopping with them, because the prices just went all the way up. But it was still crap quality. But yeah, let's get into some people's reactions.
Pretty Little Thing rebrand. Yep, due to absolutely zero demand, Pretty Little Thing have rebranded. They wiped their feed and reset with this burgundy colourway and a new logo. And they're definitely trying to go for old money with these new logos. Below the logo, it says Legacy in Progress. So let's take a look at their legacy. Starting off with exploitation, lying about sustainability factories, so much design theft, big collabs with reality TV folks, squeezing suppliers, scandal after scandal about their garment workers, and undercover videos from their HQ of their founder being literally the worst human ever. More recently, in 2023, they made a loss of over £90 million and rewarded their CEO with a 650 grand bonus. But anyway, the rebrand, is it actually any different? Firstly, there's already 30% off absolutely everything online. Is it giving timeless essentials and slow fashion or overconsumption? On the stories, it says that PLT is for every kind of it girl. But on the new website, it appears that the plus-sized it girls have to pay up to 10% more for the exact same styles. How can that be inclusive? It says that they were founded with the belief that elevated fashion essentials should be available to everyone. So let's take a look at some fabrications. This lace top is 100% plastic, as is this one, and this one, and this one. And in fact, the vast majority of everything online is plastic. So I don't know where the elevation is. And how you can make a 100% cotton jean for £22, I don't know. It's definitely giving exploitation. There's still absolutely no sustainability section on the website and zero transparency on any of the items. So I really don't understand what they've done differently. There is a legal section here with a modern slavery statement and a bit on diversity, which leads to a page about how their campaigns are rooted in female empowerment, diversity and body positivity. It's a shame this doesn't stretch to the people who actually make their clothes. This is of course all femme washing and other distractions to make you think that they care about people. And they emphasise that no two girls or wardrobes are the same, and that they're about selling to everyone, just as long as the plus size girls have to pay more. So other than a new colour and a new logo, there's absolutely nothing different about this rebrand, and it's the same old exploitative Pretty Little Thing.
Pretty Little Thing has rebranded, and honestly, I love the clothes. But one thing I noticed is the skin color palette, the skin complexion palette is very fair. Very fair. Melanin. You know what? Let me not. There's already a lot of controversy on TikTok right now. Let me not.
Listen, I was thinking it, but she said it. Where is the melanin? Like, where are the models of color? Because they had a lot of girls of color. I'm gonna put a picture. I think her name's Jodie or something like that. I'll put a picture of her. She was like their main model. No offense, I feel like she's had a lot of work done, and I feel like she had her body done just to fit the aesthetic of Pretty Little Thing. So now that whole aesthetic's gone, they're looking for more slim girls, you know, straight, like, I'm sure she modelled for Pretty Little Things and Fashion Over, so I'm sure she's gonna be good. Her money is up. But it's just like, this was their main model. Like, imagine being the face of something. It's like being the face of Chanel, and then Chanel's rebranded. Like, what's going to happen to that main model now? Like, that's a big pay cut that she's took, because her body is not the body of this whole, like, rebrand, like, what they're going for. They're going for more, like, the supermodels, you know, the Hailey Biebers, Kendall Jenner, you know, just that tall, straight figure, white woman aesthetic that they're going for. But, yeah, I was like, so where's the melanin? Because, like they said, they've got the plus size section, which had, like, black models, mixed race models, but yeah, this whole new rebrand, it's like, where are the models? Like, they did a whole rebrand with the models, and they were like, we need new models in too. But yeah, like I said, I was thinking it, she said it.
Why is everyone trying to be Bottega on a budget? With this new rebrand of Pretty Little Thing, we can now officially say the BBL fashion era is dying out. To be honest, it was already dying out. Like, everyone was dissolving their BBLs. All of our favorite BBL baddies are now even opting for this clean girl aesthetic now. Like, surprisingly, even Whitney has just made a post saying how she's retiring this baddie aesthetic because apparently it's not what she thought it was gonna be.
I need to embrace my lady feminine era. I feel like the baddie aesthetic, it isn't what you lot said it was.
You know, everyone wants to be a Hailey Bieber or a Sophia Green-Ritchie on a budget, and I guess PLT saw that and decided to fill that gap. To be honest, I'm not surprised at this rebrand. You know, this is fashion. One era comes out and the next comes in. Out with the old and in with the new. And this is literally what just happened. BBL aesthetic is done. Clean girl aesthetic is in. If you want BBL fashion, you're going to have to go to Fashion Nova now. But yeah, love it or hate it, it's here now. And quite frankly, I kind of like the move that we're going into. However, the only note that I have about this rebrand is that the rebrand is nice, but where is the color? Like, everything is getting so dull and boring now. And from what I'm seeing, what they're selling, it seems like it's just Zara, Mango, and H&M, but slightly cheaper. So if we're all going outside, are we all going to be wearing the same stuff? That's just one note that I have. The second note is that everyone wants to be a Bottega, but without the quality. First H&M, Mango, now Pretty Little Thing. Like, we actually need the variety, and I feel like these retailers need it as well. Otherwise, the competition for them will just be even more. Because PLT definitely had the BBL/baddie aesthetic down, but now they want to be like the rest of the troupe. Like, is that even going to help them? And it's not even like the prices stayed cheap. Like, they've even increased a bit as well. But yeah, long story short, the line is here now. It doesn't look so bad, but let's see how the quality is, you know, because that was a big problem for them. I've tried to check out the description to see what the clothes are composed of, but I can't really see it. What are they trying to hide? So yeah, that is my thoughts. Let me know yours. What do you think about this new rebrand of Pretty Little Thing? I'm interested to know what the packaging is going to be like, because it was actually pink. What if it's like it's now brown all of a sudden?
What in the Molly Mayification is this Pretty Little Thing rebrand? Legacy, burgundy. It's giving someone just got themselves a ChatGPT login and a Canva Pro subscription. Company worth £3.8 billion. Fast fashion, which contributes to textile waste, global warming, steals designs from smaller brands. The fabrics are cheap, the clothes are unflattering, the working conditions are poor, Make it luxury, but still a bit crap. Let me get things straight. I've never ordered a single thing from that website. I've never worn anything from there. I've not given them any of my money because I'm sorry, let me sit on my high horse. I am not about adding to the pockets of these people who are like literal billionaires who just rip off people and like make the world a worse place. But I do care about the way these fashion brands put themselves forward because I know plenty of people order from there, plenty of people wear their items. But how are you gonna rebrand and talk about elevated basics and luxury this and just make it stop? When will someone just come along and not create a new brand and not rebrand an existing brand, but actually just talk to the girlies, the everyday woman who wants to look nice on a Saturday night, who's going on dates, who wants to look cute on holiday, who's got places to go or wants nice loungewear or whatever, and just say to her, babe, save up some money. Like, you don't need to buy 10 tracksuits a year. Save up a little bit and spend a bit more on something really nice that's going to last you for ages and isn't trend-led. Babes, swap clothes with your friends from work. Babes, go to a charity shop. Babes, let's get on Depop and just find like one really nice jacket that's going to last you 5 winters instead of 1. That's what I want from the world, and I don't want to see another fast fashion brand saying they're doing something new because they are using the colour burgundy and they've got themselves a new swirly whirly font. Cut it out.
Listen, I was waiting for someone to mention Molly May. Molly May, is this you? Because literally, this is her aesthetic. Like, she's slim, blonde, white woman. You know what I mean? This is perfect for her. She is their ambassador and creative director. So I know she's probably, you know, put a little sprinkle in there. But yeah, it's giving Molly May. Like, if she could, like, to start her own brand, her brand would look like this. So I'm not surprised. I don't think maybe they should have done a whole rebrand. Maybe they should have done like a section of just like this type of fashion. The fact like they've got rid of everything and they had like crazy sale prices. There'll be a top for like, I don't know, like it used to be like not £80 but maybe like £30 and it was gone for £8, 8p. Like they had mad prices and I was just like, why did I not know about this? I don't need to be shopping on there, but the fact that the prices were that cheap, it's crazy. But yeah, we're blaming Molly May because this has got her written all over it.
What the hell is this? The Zarification of fashion brands has got to stop. Needless to say, I have a tazillion thoughts. First of all, this is just incorrect. Designed for every kind of it girl. 5 seconds of scrolling told me that's incorrect because you only go up to 16 on your main range. You've mentioned that you've got elevated basics here for a good time and a long time. I go to check the fabrics of this exact outfit and it's still mostly polyester. Okay. So the long time must be 30 seconds. Honestly, I'm not even mad at the concept. I think people deserve better quality in the styles that they love. The prices of these very cheaply made designs don't tell you anything. Let them tell you that we're definitely in a global recession. The price point has increased, making it less accessible to its main consumer, which is young women of about, I'd say, 20 to 27 years old. It's usually the demographic that still wear Pretty Little Thing. The plus size range is still insulting in comparison to the normal. I'm also of the opinion that we don't need to have a separate plus size range. It's 2025. You can literally just have the increasing sizes shown on your display. This is the state that the world is in, not just fashion. Fashion is a lens of which we can observe what's happening in the world. Realistically, the fashion industry has completely polarized designers because it's so expensive to produce clothes, especially in mainland Europe, like places like the UK, that they're now being forced to either sell really good quality clothes at an insanely expensive price or really bad quality clothes for cheap. And even the cheap that you're used to has been increased because of the amount of production expenses. We're literally watching one of the biggest fashion brands in the world be put up for auction live. If big fashion houses that are normally backed by billions of pounds, euros, and dollars are in talks of selling to other houses, what do you think the smaller designers are facing? Not only that, but there's so much discourse surrounding celebrities and how fashion is expressing a declining economy in implicit ways. Hailey Bieber's photo shoot is causing an insane amount of uproar on Twitter, because people are discussing how food in this image could represent the idea of luxury, and how the elite have the opportunity and the privilege to waste food in the name of a fashion shoot, whilst people all around the world starve. Some people just choose to see it as Hailey Bieber expressing her own passion for motherhood. I just think no matter what side of the argument you're on, you should be able to see what's happening here. It's getting harder to buy because it's getting harder to live. More bad fabric, with some of us such as bigger people or less able-bodied people being able to have the privilege to shop elsewhere, means consuming more plastic and other environmentally unfriendly fabrics, equals more issues for us in the long run.
I liked her video. She made some good points. So with like the Hailey Bieber, like that photo shoot and just wasting food, like this is what I mean, the cost of living. Yeah, it might look all good in the pictures, you know, like she's a beautiful woman, the pictures have come out, but that food though, and it's not even like it would have been food that's going off, you know, that's good food, and they just, you know, used it for the photo shoot. There's a big, like, with the industry now, like she said as well, like the fact that Prada's trying to buy Versace. Well, first of all, since the actual creator of Versace, since he like passed, you know what I mean, his untimely death, Versace's never been the same. Obviously, Donatella, she's tried to do what she could do, but you know what I mean, someone's always trying to buy Versace or helping her out. Like she obviously she had to take over it after, you know what I mean, her brother was unalived. But yeah, everything she was saying, she was dropping some gems in her clip, and yeah, it's not about the prices going up on Pretty Little Things and you've changed, you know, you've rebranded, you've changed clothes, but the quality is still crap. And yeah, like with this fashion, guys, just don't even fall for it, because I watched that documentary on Netflix. I still need to do like a proper breakdown video on it. But I was shook. So I think it's about subscriptions and us with the fast fashion just buying. I'll have to try and put a picture of the documentary on Netflix, but please watch it. But I was shook. And after that, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not buying no more new clothes. It's not needed. Definitely. But yeah, I loved her like response, because she was dropping some gems in that clip.
I promise you, this is not what we wanted. This is not what... All I see are browns, creams, long skirt, baggy foot, crap jumper, t-shirt, shit bad clothes. What happened to all the clothes? What happened to all the black plus size models? Am I not even just the plus size ones? I'll be so real. What happened to all the black models that used to be on there? This ain't what I wanted. The prices. Okay.
Coming through with the patois, baggy foot and things. But yeah, again, no lie, like, geez, like, what happened to, you know what I mean? Like, they've gone from, like, party, island girl, festival, to now bare baggy foot and long sleeve, you know what I mean? It's just like, where's the fashion gone? Like, it's given, like, you used to be a party girl and now you've gone conservative, or church girl, you know what I mean? That's what it's given. They have got some nice stuff on there, like colours and shapes, but overall, yeah, we didn't ask for this.
Rebrand is such a clear example as to why fashion is political. And whilst I usually talk about the intersection between fashion and tech, you can't actually talk about fashion without talking about its political context. I actually chose this image for a specific reason. From the high neck to the shape and structure of the garment, to the beige colour and the big beige buttons to match, and also the model wearing it. This image itself reminds me of this Business of Fashion article that I read, and it talks about how brands are trying to serve a generation that loves old money, quiet luxury, homesteads. They also love shows like Succession, who really glorify the ultra rich and old money aesthetic. Another thing that I wanted to mention is the lack of colour. It makes me think of this video I saw on here, which said that the move away from colour and more into neutral colours is a sign of suppression, hegemony and conformity. And this is not on an individual level, more so on like a systematic level. But if you compare PLT to now, you notice that it's not just the look and feel of the website that have changed, or the clothes that have changed, but the models have changed as well. Because elegance, timelessness and an elevated sense of style looks a specific type of way.
People talk about the old PLT. This PLT is going to be far better.
I feel I may be the only girl who is not excited about the PLT rebrand whatsoever. Intrigued? Yes. Excited? No. Personally, I just can't get my head around how a brand that literally 3 months ago was doing up to 90% off sales is now trying to rebrand as this more elevated premium brand. I literally took a screenshot at the time of some of the prices they were selling things for because I was so shocked. And this is 3 months ago. They were discounting £8 clothes to 8 pence. Again, £12 down to 12 pence, obviously 99% off. Like, how could that ever be ethical to sell something for 8p? How are you adequately compensating the people who've made that? The materials, it just screams cheap. And whilst it's clear there's been a shift in the kind of aesthetic of their shoots and what they're actually selling, it's definitely more maybe capsule pieces, maybe, and less trend orientated. They still have huge sales. They still have OMG 40. Like, how is that? I don't get it. I don't get, how are you trying to make, like, rebrand as this elevated brand? Like, elevated brands don't have discounts that are called OMG 40. Like, I don't want to always, every time I buy things, for them to be using the discount code OMG 40. Like, that's not what an elevated customer wants. I haven't been signed up to the app for years because I haven't shopped there for years, but I signed up earlier, and again, like, this is what I mean. I signed up and I immediately got a code, get 33% off your next order with code newbie33. In my opinion, it's just given a bit beggy. It's given a bit desperate. I know that last year was like PLT's worst year yet. So I can understand why they're like trying to sell off dead stock and like get new customers on board with discount codes and stuff. I get it, but I just think in some ways they've kind of got to firm it and accept that they've lost a lot of money. If they're trying to rebrand, then continuing with all of these discount codes and like crazy sales and stuff is not how they're going to attract an elevated customer who wants to buy into more elevated clothing. Obviously they've had a rebrand, but I would argue like it's not particularly that different. I feel like they've chucked on a burgundy background because it was like the trending colour of 2024 to 2025. What are you going to do when it's not the trending colour? Sorry, but what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see how it will go tomorrow when this new legacy era starts. But I just feel like if you're starting a new legacy and a new era of your brand, continuing with all of the massive sales and massive discounts is not the way to do it. And I feel like you need more than a burgundy background and a new logo. Hot take maybe, but I'd love to know what you guys think, if you agree with me or you disagree.
Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think this whole rebrand with Pretty Little Things is a good thing or a bad thing? Please like, comment and subscribe and share this video. Stay safe and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.